A full moon over Ave Maria. That's what greeted the football team on Wednesday morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Will Hampton, along with Coach Joe Patterson. Your morning practices. Man, it's just a beautiful time in Florida, isn't it?
It's a beautiful time. The weather has changed, so it's dry and cool, and you got the moon setting and the sun rising.
Yeah, something special. This week, talk about something special. You take on an undefeated team in St. Thomas. What has made them undefeated? Why are they so good?
Well, they're in the third year of the program, so they've matured. They had a few really good games last year, and this year they've been able to string it together. They stay on schedule. I think they've thrown 18 touchdowns with no interceptions. I think they've only been sacked a couple times, so they've been in an area of comfort for sure.
Yeah, your defensive players seem to think they've got to really watch out for the run, but mainly the pass, and they've got to get to that quarterback. Is that sort of the plan?
I think that's always the plan. Anytime you can get the quarterback a little uncomfortable, you got a chance to really disrupt the offense. So I think it's the whole package, right? You got to stop the running in order to get them to go to the air. So it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Last week at home, you got another big win in front of the biggest crowd ever. It was at 1767 was the final number as far as attendance. Great crowd, great atmosphere. There's a bounce, as we talked about last week. There's a bounce in the step of this team. What is it about your team right now that seems to be kind of feeding off each other? What kind of clicked as far as the confidence?
Yeah, I think that we knew coming into the year with 50% of our team being freshmen that it would take a little while. And I think even more important than last week was that Southeastern road trip. We had talked about to win a championship, you got to be able to win on the road. And winning that game up at Southeastern, I think, really got us started.
Yep. I got a chance to talk to several of your players, and a lot of them talked about that Ave Maria confidence.
I mean, defense has been really, really good on third down especially, so I know the confidence of the players on D has been risen. I know on offense they're exploding. They're putting a lot of points on the board, lots of yards, so that's helped them a lot. And I'd say we're probably the most confident we've been all season.
A defense only works if everybody's doing their job. Coach Gilmore emphasizes making the trip. If the D-line doesn't make the trip, gaps open up, big play happens. That's on us, and we can't play to ourselves. We got to play good assignment football, and that's what's going to make us successful.
You know, it's a huge challenge coming in with an undefeated team. But I mean, we're rolling right now. We're playing well. This conference is for the championship, so I think we're all excited for that challenge.
I think it's me and a handful of guys were on that 2018 championship team. So it's just about reminding the guys about the little things that matters in practice. Because we look back at all those big games we won in 2018, it was about the little things we did. And so it's just about reminding the younger guys, the sophomores, the freshmen, even the juniors, about how much those little things, those little reps mean, and how much they're going to make a difference on Saturday.
Now it's time for just who are these guys?
How you doing, Coach Jabo Smith here at Ave Maria, the cornerbacks coach. Fresh out of Youngstown State as a four-year starter. Got my first coaching opportunity at Northeastern Oklahoma, A&M College, out in Northeast Miami, Oklahoma. Got my first coaching job there as the secondaries coach. Went out, did some good things, wound up ending with a championship. Moved on back to Miami, became the secondary coach at Miami Carol City, where I was fortunate enough after that season to become a defensive coordinator at Miami Norland. Then I got the opportunity to come here and become the cornerback coach. The age, by me being a young guy, those guys kind of relate. You know, we may listen to some of the same music and stuff, so those things are conversations that we can have. But I definitely try to always keep that player-coach relationship to make sure that they understand that that's the relationship that we do have. I've been trying to pick up the hobby of reading a little bit now, but video games maybe. I just like watching film, maybe some highlights here and there. But on spare time, I just really just hang out, try to get as much rest as possible. We don't have no snow. It's good to visit it. You know, I living in Youngstown for 5 years of my life. It was cool, but waking up to it, having to shovel snow and everything, that's something we don't really have to deal with here. You know, it's always good weather, good people, and just a great atmosphere to be living in. I gotta go with grits. Grits, scrambled eggs, bacon, biscuits. maybe a pancake or a waffle.
And then a 5-mile run.
Yeah.
Personality plus.
No, he's got it all. Obviously, he's a young guy with a lot of energy, but more important, just a tremendous attention to detail. He's really got those young corners playing at a very high level, and every once in a while he throws the cleats on and goes out and shows them what to do.
I bet he can. Now, do you eat grits like he does?
I'm an eggs guy, but not the grits.
Okay, let's zoom in on the keys to the game against St. Thomas.
Yeah, I think that there's a number of things that play. One is just the recognition that we're playing a game for first place in mid to late October. So I think that that's really meaningful, and that's the testimony to several weeks of success. Just continue that momentum that you talked about. Putting the game together in all three stages. We've done well in the third quarter, which was a point of emphasis coming out of the first couple games of the year. So I think that there's a sense that if we play our game and stay within ourselves, that we got a really good chance.
Yep. It's Ave Maria at St. Thomas, a 6 o'clock start Saturday night, and you can watch it right here on AveMariaGyrenes.com. Coach, thank you. Go get them.
We'll do.
Thanks for watching Coach's Corner.